What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be doing a review of the brand new movie, the movie that I have been waiting since 2013 for, a movie that I have been dying to see, and I'm so happy that I finally seen it. Evil Dead Rise. All I'm going to do is clap one more time. That was one of the best horror movies I've ever seen in my entire life. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. It had everything that you could possibly want in a horror movie: suspense, thriller, action, jump scares. It was fucking phenomenal. And I loved every single bit of it. And I highly recommend you go see this movie this weekend because it was absolutely amazing. And I plan on going to see it again sometime soon because it was that good. And I was on the edge of my seat for the entire movie. Heart pounding and racing through almost every scene in the movie from start to finish. It was that good. And I mean that shit. I mean that. The movie honestly nailed from every perspective. Like, I'm not gonna say every perspective. Not the movie wasn't perfect, obviously, but starting with the story. It's spoiler free, by the way. So I'm not used to doing reviews, but I'm trying. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? It's the process. But the story I felt like was pretty good. It wasn't the best. It was kind of basic and kind of like, I'm trying to think of the word to say. I forgot the word. But yeah, you kind of like knew what was about to happen. Oh my god, predictable. What's wrong with me? But it was somewhat predictable. But at this point in time, with horror movies, you kind of know what to expect. But the movie being predictable, it didn't really take away from it because it was still phenomenal. Like the story, as you've seen from the trailers, her family getting infected, going on a rampage. So good. Oh my goodness, it was so good. Spoiler free. Spoiler free. But but yeah. But yeah, the story was really good. Um it didn't really blow my mind in any aspect, but didn't really go into this movie expecting the story to be phenomenal because the Evil Dead movies have never really been mind blowing when it comes to the story. I mean, except for I thought the 2013 version had a pretty dope story. I got that bad boy right here. You know what I'm saying? Classic. You feel me? You feel me? Also got this bad boy right here from back in the day. You feel me? Classic throwback. Had to bring those hidden gems, out to show everybody how much of a fan I am. But yeah, the story, it was a decent story. I wasn't blown away, but like I said, nobody really watches Evil Dead for the story. I don't think. I think most people go for the gore factor or like the sheer terror of these movies, which this movie was fucking great. But the characters in the movie were pretty good. I would say that. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but I really liked damn, I forgot her name. I forgot her name, but the main deadite in the movie, I forgot her name, but she was really good. She was really good, and the way her performance in the movie. I know her real name is Alyssa, but I don't know her actual. I forget her name in the movie because the movie was so good. The movie was so good. I forgot to keep track of the characters' names. Like that's how good the movie was. But Alyssa, the main Deadite, what's her name? It wasn't Bridget. It wasn't Bridget. Beth. It wasn't Beth. I forgot her name that quick. I don't feel like an idiot, but I apologize for that. But her performance in the movie was top notch. It was top tier, and she stole the show as the main Deadite. Like she was phenomenal, and she deserves a round of applause before. She deserves a round of applause for her amazing performance in this great movie. The other characters, I mean, yeah, they were okay, but they didn't really do enough in the movie for me to actually really care about the characters because, like, I mean, but that's not the point when it comes to Evil Dead, you know, like, I don't know, that's just how I feel about the movie, but the characters didn't really do it for me, but I'm not really putting that I'm not really putting that as a flaw of the movie because the movie was fucking great. I know I keep saying that, but yeah, the movie was dope as fuck, and I absolutely enjoyed it so much. And the side characters, I would say, are somewhat terrible, but nobody cares about side characters. I mean, but it was Beth. Yeah, Beth. She was like she wasn't the best, but she was the next best character in the movie. Like she was dope. She was pretty good, and I really liked the show that she put on throughout the movie. She wasn't a Mia. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Nothing compares to Mia. Nothing compares to her because she's still the GOAT. But yeah, Beth put on a damn good performance. I will say that, and I enjoyed it. But besides, Beth and the other side characters, I didn't really care for. But that's okay because the movie was still sensational. Shout out to my boy Future. But yeah, but now when it comes to Evil Dead, it's all about the gore, it's all about the kills, and this movie fucking delivered when it came to the kills and all that because dog, I would never ever look at cheese graters the same. I never want to use a pair of scissors ever again. I don't even want to drink out of a wine glass anymore, and I love wine. It's like the only alcohol I drink, and like I don't even want to put a glass wine. I can't even talk. I don't even want to put a cup of wine to my lips anymore because I feel like this movie has scarred that for me. Like, oh my goodness, next time I drink a cup of wine, I might start chewing it. But bro, like that fucked me up. Oh, the kills in this movie were so top notch. Now, oh my goodness. Like, just thinking about the kills in this movie makes me cringe because they were so brutal. And like, I'm telling you right now, the cheese grater scene, the whole entire theater cringed. Everybody was like, oh! That scene, you already seen that scene in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler, you know what I'm saying? But that scene, the scene when she had I think it was a tattoo gun, she put it close to her eye, that was cringe. Like, there was so many scenes in that movie that just had the crowd going like, oh, 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 oh. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, like, it was so fucking dope. Like, oh my goodness, dude. Like, it was so much blood and gore, and it was absolute. You shut up. You didn't even go to the movies. Talk to this Chuck Backer. You can't see him, but my cat. But the movie was an absolutely glorified, gory masterpiece, and I enjoyed every bit of it. And it was so much blood, and just, dude, I cannot wait to go see this movie again. I'm so glad I got to pre-order my tickets and seeing it with the people that I love because that made the moment so much more enjoyable. But oh my goodness, the fucking kills in that movie were top notch. Like, oh my goodness. If I see a cheese grater, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it. I put that on anything. But yeah. The kills were definitely top tier and probably the best kills we're gonna see this entire year in any horror movie, without a doubt. But yeah, but yeah, everything else about the movie was pretty good. The cinematography was great. I'm not really, into like all that type of stuff and all that. But some of the shots in the movie were like the camera. If you know the classic Evil Dead franchise, you know the camera, like when it zooms in and flies in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, yeah, everybody knows that. Those are great. Those are creepy. Those some cool ass shots, especially the tub scene is probably my favorite scene in the entire movie. You've seen that in the trailer, so it's not a spoiler. When she gets on the wall and screams, oh, dope as fuck. You feel me? Like it was dope as fuck. That was good shit. But yeah, it definitely the movie most definitely lived up to the hype. Like the hype surrounding it lived up to it with the utmost. Like it was such a dope movie, and I enjoyed it so much. And I highly recommend everybody go see this movie if you get a chance, even if you're not into horror movies. And most definitely, if you are into horror movies, if you don't go see this movie, I can't stand your stinking ass. Like, you have to go see this movie. If you're a horror movie fan, please go see this movie. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan of the Evil Dead franchise, like, you have to. Like, it would be a crime to not go see this movie because it was so damn good. Like, but I'm literally, if I can show you my goosebumps right now, I'm literally getting goosebumps right now just thinking about what I've seen in this theater. Like, and especially the way the movie started out, like with the, oh my goodness, it was so fire. It was so fire. And I really hope you all go see this movie this weekend because it definitely deserves the hype. I hope it's the biggest. I hope this movie, it is. I haven't even, the year isn't even over with yet. But I know this is going to be the best horror movie of the year, and I hope this movie grosses the most money possible. They took they took my $40 already. I go see this shit again. Like, you feel me? I don't care because it was that good. And there's a couple of moments that I might have missed in the movie, so I can understand better. So I need to go see it again just so I can understand those moments better. But and just the way that it played its role, and like it had, I feel like it had shots in the movie that that paid homage to both of these classics. It's like, I feel like there were scenes in this movie. If you really love these two movies, you're gonna fucking love like this movie because I feel like there was points, there was spots and scenes in this movie that really like paid homage to like the classic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the original Evil Dead and Army of Darkness, and I don't really care for the comedic remakes and all that, but like the Evil Dead and Evil Dead remake from 2013 with Jane Levi. I think that's how you say it. Jane Levy, something like that. She's amazing, by the way. Me as the GOAT forever. But but yeah, like, and like just everything about this movie was so top notch and top tier, and I was on the edge of my seat the whole entire time. I didn't get bored any moment in the movie, and just, and then my niece and my brother that I went with, they completely enjoyed it, and I give this movie a 9 out of 10. That's pretty much perfect, but I give this movie a 9 out of 10. Yeah, and it definitely deserves that. And if you don't believe why I gave this movie a 9 out of 10, just go see it for yourself, and you will understand why I gave this movie a 9 out of 10 because it deserves that 9. No movie is perfect, and the only thing that I will say that wasn't perfect about this movie, the reason that I don't give it a 10, that's pretty bad when you gotta think about it. Okay. The one scene, there's not a spoiler. The one scene that I didn't like was, I'm gonna let you all figure it out. it was the elevator scene, and that's something that I shouldn't not like that they didn't show it, but there's something in the elevator scene when I forgot her name. I feel so bad. Mommy, whatever it is, not Rhea Ripley, but when she becomes possessed by the demon, the Deadite, I forget the exact name, but when she becomes possessed in the elevator, there's something about that scene that I didn't like. That scene I didn't like. Um, the movie could have been longer, but yeah, the movie was fucking amazing. Like I can't even be mad, and I will most definitely be going to see the movie again because it deserves it. Damn good movie. Shout out to Sam Romney. Forgive me if I say your name wrong. Again, Bruce Campbell. And shout out to everybody that was a part of this movie because you all put out a fucking masterpiece. You all put out the best horror movie of the year. And I appreciate y'all putting out this movie for us to enjoy. Because you all showed the fuck out. And y'all deserve all the love that you all are about to get. You feel me? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, end this review, and if you get the chance, leave me a like, leave a comment, or even subscribe to my channel. But if you don't want to do any of that, I don't even care. I just appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch my video with your boy, The Last Black Saiyan 92. Feel me? Damn, that was a good movie. I want to go see it again. I might go tomorrow. I think I am. Because it was worth it. I got to experience it again because I seen the 2013 Evil Dead. I seen that in the theaters 3 times. Oh shit, that was dumb. I put a 3 up over there, but you can't even see it. But yeah, I seen that 3 times in theaters. And yeah. So I really want to go see it again. Yeah, I know how I do my videos. I always got to end it. I didn't start it with no positivity, so I'm going to end it with some positivity. You feel me? But yeah, I hope everybody has been doing good. Hope everybody has been happy. Hope everybody has been healthy. I hope your family's doing good. I hope your kids are doing good. I hope your mother, father, I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody has been healthy. I hope everybody's been eating good. I just hope everybody has been doing things in their life to, appreciate life because it's so short and you have to be grateful. You have to appreciate it because you just can't take things for granted because they can be taken away from you anytime. So just take time to appreciate the small things. Take time to smell the flowers, the simple things. You know what I'm saying in life? Like simple things is like waking up and being able to go in your kitchen, eat some food. Like being able to tell your loved ones, I love you, because there's people in this world that their loved ones are gone and they wish they could say that. So appreciate your loved ones while you can because you don't really know when that time will be that last. And just always find the time to just appreciate life because it's so fucking precious. And I just hope you all love it as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Because it's such a beautiful thing when you look at it because it could be so much worse. And I don't really think people understand how precious life is until it's too late because you only get one. You only get one. So you gotta appreciate it. You feel me? But I love every single one of y'all, and I hope y'all love me back. You feel me? Let's just spread more love in this world because that's all we need to make this world a better place. We ain't with that hate, and we ain't with that negativity over here, all that racism and all that. Nah, we ain't with all that sexism. Nah, we ain't with all that, man. But yeah. But yeah. Hope y'all doing good, and don't forget to tell your loved ones I love you every single chance you get. You feel me? But I love every single one of y'all. Peace out. One love.